to show you how the Magic Men do it. Let's go.
Welcome back. Was that Channing Tatum? So that is the ¡1 question that our next guest gets asked after going viral for his stark resemblance to the Hollywood heartthrob.
Can we get the AC? Take a look at Australia's best male dance group, who are bringing their moves to a world tour with their strip show, Magic Men Australia. Joining us now is the founding father of the show, Will Parfitt. Welcome to the station.
Delighted to have you here. And I want to know, take us on the journey. How did you go from being a small town boy in England to landing Australia's #1 strip show?
It's such a random story because I started as a backpacker from England, moved to Australia about 12 years ago. I was backpacking through and then I stumbled into a nightclub. The club promoter kept calling me Channing Tatum's doppelganger. I probably had too many tequilas, so he was like, "You look just like Channing Tatum." Introduced me to a guy who just started a company called Magic Men Australia, and I just stumbled into it like that.
Oh, wow. Pure chance.
Yeah,
right
pure
place,
chance.
right time.
Yeah, literally, yeah.
So you just stumbled into taking all your clothes off?
That's it. I just stumbled in the clothes fell off.
I'm not mad at it. I'm curious. You mentioned that you're from England and used to be a backpacker. So when you go back home, what's the reaction? Especially, like, how does your mom greet you now that you're a male dancer?
My mom was a little bit freaked out at first, I'm not gonna lie, but I retired her actually this year, so.
Wow.
Safe to say she likes it now.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
I mean, we're looking at footage of what your job is presumably most evenings, but what does like a day in your life look like?
At the minute we're on tour around Canada. We're doing Toronto on the 13th, 14th of June. So we basically a different hotel every night, waking up with a hangover, checking out, going to the next show.
Yeah.
Trying to fit in a gym session, rehearsals, and training in there as well. So it's a full-on schedule.
Wow. Well, let's talk about your fan base. You went viral not just for all of this, but for your resemblance to Channing Tatum. And you actually have more TikTok followers than Channing himself.
I do.
And here is what Channing had to say about that on the red carpet. Let's take a look.
Channing, look at your double. He dances too.
Yeah, he's a bit of a clown.
You've seen him? No.
A clown?
A clown.
Oh, dang.
What a hater.
What is it like making a career out of, having a slight resemblance to him?
To be honest, I was actually just surprised from that picture he even knew who I was. So I just took it as a compliment.
Oh, good for you.
Good answer. All right, so let's talk about it. You are a trifecta. You are hot, successful, and rich. So what's it like dating you? Like, if I ask
Do you want to go on a
date?
date? Is that what
Don't bring me with a good time, because I will show up. Don't bring me with a good time. But what's it like? Like, do you show up like this, or are you just like more subdued? What's it like dating you? Walk us through it slowly.
I like the pictures. That's how I show up after the date. No, it's always the #1 most asked question. There was actually a funny article in the New York Post that they did about me where it was like a trend on TikTok where people were talking about names that people had said when they were having fun after the date and people calling out the wrong names. And someone said, I turned it into like someone calling me Channing during that. So they actually wrote a whole article about it. Yeah.
Oh, that really happened?
It actually happened, yeah. It's in the New York Post. Yeah.
It happened to, like, a woman.
Oh, yeah, actually, yeah. Well, sometimes they like to live out that fantasy.
Okay. So you're on, as you mentioned, a world tour right now with your strip show, Magic Men Australia. So tell people what they can expect.
I could give you a little teaser if you'd like.
bachelor. I'm looking for a partner, someone who knows how to ride.
Wow! Well, if you've never known what a hot flash feels like, you're welcome. Thank you all for bringing the heat. You can catch Magic Men Australia's Feel the Magic World Tour right across Canada, happening now. Get your tickets at magicmen.com.au. I'm sure you're doing this right now. Even though the clothes are coming off here, we've got clothes coming on in a segment with Erica Work right after this.